Hi all, this is Allmighty and welcome to this video. So today I prepared a miniature for you. It is a game between Dmitry, Andreikin and Sergey Karjakin. It is a game from the World Blitz Championship in 2010, played in Moscow, Russia. So it is safe to say that plenty of Russians played there, but these two could be considered as one of the top players in Russia at that time. Definitely Dmitry Andreikin, a strong Russian grandmaster, and of course we all know of Sergey Karjakin. But it is safe to say, okay, even though Karjakin was, as I've said, at the top in 2010 as well, he wasn't yet considered to be a Minister of Defense, and this game will show you why. So let's just quickly go through it. We start with c4, e5, and Andreikin prepares a variation that Karjakin, it seems, didn't really know how to play. Knight to c3, so the English. After this, knight to c6, and we have knight to f3. Karjakin decides to go for g6, and in this situation, Andreikin immediately strikes in the center. So d4, pawn captures on d4, and now not recapturing, but first a knight to d5. And this knight to d5 isn't one of the popular lines, so to speak, because most of the players will just capture on d4, but it does bring out some threats, as you can see. All of those empty spots in black's camp. But of course, okay, it isn't a move that you should be afraid of. But here, okay, bishop to g7 is a move that is played, but you need to know how to actually go about tackling this threat, bishop to g5. And the best idea is probably playing this knight from c to e7, definitely not this knight from g to e7, which was exactly that something that Karjakin played, and it was pretty soon in the game, so I will just disregard the thing that this is a blitz game, but such a mistake was just punished quite quickly by Andreikin, and it starts with knight captures on d4. And the problem here is that black probably sees, Karjakin sees, that if he captures with the knight, bishop to e7 is coming and the queen is just lost. So what do? You capture with the bishop. But Andreikin is prepared and he does what we all like to see, queen captures on d4, sacrificing the queen, but for checkmate, of course. If knight captures, there is knight to f6, king to f8, and bishop to h6 is quite simply a checkmate in 10 moves. So Karjakin sees this as well. And after queen to d4, he plays castles. But still, the checkmate is inevitable. Knight to f6, the queen is still attacked. King to h8, and after knight to g4, black decided to resign the game. So the problem is, if you play something like f6, there is bishop to f6, and if you go with the king here, still knight to h6 is checkmate. If you capture with the rook, still queen to f6, knight to h6 is checkmate. And pretty much all things that you can do lead to a checkmate. If knight captures, bishop to f6, knight to h6. So yeah, Karjakin misses it in this one. So also a good thing to know, you always need to be prepared if you try to play g6, bishop to g7. What happens if your opponent plays bishop to g5? So yeah, Karjakin probably learned that the hard way in this game, but still, it was only a blitz game. So yeah, this is pretty much it from this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will definitely go and try to look into more of these miniatures from the, say, modern days, from the active players, because they're pretty fun to see, and it's fun to know that all of these players that play for such a vast amounts of money can make a simple mistake such as these ones. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I would like to thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.